Guys, what's up? So I know this sounds like a shock, but I am doing okay, and I really hope you enjoy this next episode of the Pickle Files, even though it took a little bit longer than I thought it would. I really hope you enjoy it. Have a great day.
Oh, haha, yeah. Hello, everyone. Yeah, the name's Murdoch Nichols from Gorillas. Time for me to give you the rub. So, basically, me and Suji are here, and we're here to make the new episode of the fantabulous Pickle Files. Yeah. It's going to be really nice, really choice. We got lots of new things to talk about today. Especially this one really cool story about a really cool thing. It's called the back rooms. Yeah, it's a little bit of a meme. Yeah. But it's a really cool. I love it so much. I love it a lot. More stories on the back rooms. Give me a sec. We got the same. What is it called? The same story. Oh, we already got that. I'll get out of here, bugger. Give me a sec. So, the backroom stories. Backroom. The backroom. Lots of people have stories and ideas about it. And about how the backroom is, basically built. Yeah, so let's talk about that. So, Judy, are you ready for a wonderful little dive into the back rooms? Yeah, I think I'm ready for a little dive into the back rooms. Alright, so, the back rooms. We have a level guide by a person off of Wattpad. I haven't read anything on Wattpad before. And I don't know if I would enjoy it. But let's see, we got the back rooms. Let's read this story real quick. It'll take about 3 minutes, estimating. So, it was approximately 12:15 when I entered the Johnson County Community Health Clinic. I was there for an appointment I'd set up weeks ago. Just a routine checkup, yeah. It wasn't a new place for me. I'd been there a couple of times before. However, the place had an old nostalgic feel to it, as if it were a location from my childhood. I could never pinpoint what this feeling was or where it came from. As I walked in, I felt an overwhelming feeling of deja vu sweeping over me. The hum of the flickering fluorescent lights, the white tile flooring, the beige paint that coloured the walls. I noticed there was a TV mounted on the corner, a smaller flat screen that was playing a short PowerPoint slideshow on a loop of ads and events that were being held by the clinic. I passed the empty waiting area, a small area of main room with magazines, children playthings and blue cushioned chairs, and approached the woman at the front desk. She was sitting in a bluish grey office chair looking at a spreadsheet on the same Windows XP desktop they've had since 2008. There was a shining sheet on the counter in front of me. You want to read for me, right, Judy? Sure. I have an appointment with Dr. Pebbins, I asked. What time? 2:30, I replied. She began typing something into her keyboard. Ah, yes, she responded. Gary Johnston. Mm-hmm. Yes, I'll tell the doctor. Please fill this out. Yeah, you continue from here, Judy. She handed me a clipboard which held a simple fill-out form. I walked back to the waiting area, took a seat and began to fill out the form. I was about halfway done with filling in my information when I slumped back in my chair. I hadn't gotten much sleep the night prior and I was exhausted. As I slumped back, I noticed something very peculiar. My head never hit the wall. In fact, it felt like it went in. I got up quite frightened and looked at the wall. Nothing. Not a single hole or dent had been made in the wall by my head. So I reached to touch the wall, and my fingers went through it. I recoiled in shock. What was that? I thought, as I reached to touch the wall again, only to find my fingers clipped through once more. Then suddenly I lost my balance, tripped and fell directly through the wall. I fell face first onto some dirty tan carpeting. Upon getting back up, I realised I was in a completely different room. Well, not really a room per se, more so a set of rooms, all which connected by openings. The walls were covered in gross tan patterned wallpaper. There was also an overwhelming stench of the moist carpet. Can you read from here? I don't know if I can deal with scary things. Sure. I turned back around and I tried to put my hand back through the wall and it wouldn't go through. Okay, what is this? I muttered. I looked back into the room. There was no windows, no doors, nothing on the walls, other than that disgusting wallpaper, of course. It was completely empty, aside from a singular plastic school chair. At this point, the only thing going through my head was fear, and the repeating thought of, I need to leave, on loop in my head. I started running through the rooms, desperately trying to find an exit. But to no avail, there was no exit. Was this my permanent location until I died? No, there had to be a way out. I wasn't just going to be left here, right? Eventually someone would notice I was gone. But nobody did. Then in the distance, I heard footsteps, but not those of a humans. At least not a normal human. Along the footsteps was a gurgling snarl, like that of an angry animal. I began to run. I ran as fast as I could away from whatever was approaching me. I didn't want anything to do with it. I ran for what seemed like forever, but I was always back in the same room I started in. At least, it looked like the same room. Not that I could tell them apart. So I sat down, defeated. A feeling of dread filled my body as I was starting to cry. I was going to die here. I'm still there. I haven't left. I've accepted my fate. And in fact, I can actually hear footsteps. I wonder who that is. And that's the end of the creepy poster. Poster. Oh yeah, the creepy poster. It's very nice, yeah, people like it a lot, I think. The back rooms. Somebody has a... there's a lot more things in here in whatever this is called, the back rooms level guide. So somebody says, apart from rare instances, level 0 is very repetitive. It's supposed to be the level with the stink of the old moist carpet, the madness of the mono yellow, the endless background noise of fluorescent lights at maximum hum buzz, and approximately 600 square miles of randomly segmented empty rooms to be trapped in. Although level 0 is mostly made up of random segmented rooms, hallways and flights of stairs. Some cracks on wallpaper can be found occasionally, showing that maybe people trying to escape this level. Most walls have outlets, crown mould, or both. Sometimes cameras can rarely be found on the ceiling. It's by far the safest level. Beings can in fact be found lurking down here, albeit rarely. Due to them usually lured out by hermits on the edge of level 0 groups of people, it's extremely rare to see anything other than a hound or duller. Ooh. There is a lot of things for this. Level 1 is supposed to be another one. It's supposed to have lots of weird things. It's random. It's the mono. The theme is it's the mono yellow design. It's got concrete walls instead of wallpaper, tile floors, and dim fluorescent lights. And there are lots more things. You've got skin stealers, facelings, hounds, dullers. Lots of weird things to get enveloped in. But honestly, I think these old backroom things are all whack. Useless. Look, it's just one thing. A little room in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, it's a back room. Back rooms. Back rooms. Look at them. Yeah. Do some research. Get yourself accustomed to, what it all is. Yeah, you can also, the Backroom Database is a whole website on this whole experience that people experience. It's absolutely crazy to me. What do you know? You're just a cartoon character. I'm not a cartoon character. You're a cartoon character, you smug. I can't even think of an insult. I'm not mad at you. Oh, sure. You wouldn't harm me, not even if I was a fly. Yeah. Sure. I'm just waiting for the opportunity. Yes, well, thank you for listening to the Pickle Files. I have to get Susie back into his cage. Thank you for joining us on this wonderful experience. We will see you soon. Goodbye. Bye. See you later.